Who might you be? Speak. Apparently I have a message for you. Don't know what the message is. You think I would have... I had to come a long way. I don't quite remember it. Something about, your mum. Shit. You may have heard I don't like bad news. Ah, well, then in that case, it's definitely not about your mum. It is true, but you should not be afraid, as know that the gods will spare when I do not. Does that mean you'll kill me? But it's fine, because, I'll go to heaven or wherever, our gods send the dead people? Because that's not comforting at all. It's like, you'll die, but that's fine, because the gods will be nice to you. No, they won't. I've done some awful things. Come on, speak freely. I am listening. I have a message for you. Your daughter, the Great Shield Maiden, died in battle. She was brutally beheaded by the enemy. I saw it with my own eyes. I may have been the one to behead her. She kept having she kept sending the men to their death and having these awful plans and going, oh, but you have to listen to me, my father's the king. And, we may have surrounded her and stabbed her and then cut her head off. I'm not saying that's what happened, but she is dead. She was beheaded, and I did very clearly see it happen. The enemy is coming. You must react quickly before the end of this month, or your invincible kingdom will fall. Invincible. Do I have to do all of these? Intro. Your Majesty, High King of Kings, or Oh Great Stone King? Well, I did kill his daughter. So let's, suck up to him a little bit. Please spare my life? Speak. Ha! You are lying. This is not bad news. This is a lie. Some of it is a lie. And that makes you a liar to your king, and thus to your own gods. Word of advice, I would run. And this makes you a prisoner of mine now. Let's see how you enjoy the dungeons. You can send me to the dungeons. I see your daughter's still dead. That's not really going to change that. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. You're only going to rot in prison for a while. No, you can send me to the dungeons and leave me to, die here, but, your daughter's still dead. She ain't coming home, and the enemy is still coming. At most. Really thinking about it, at most, I will spend a month in jail. Because in a month, the enemy is going to come, who you didn't prepare for because you thought I was a liar, and they're either going to besiege this place and then kill me because they have no use for me, or they're going to besiege this place and set me free because, they have no reason to keep the prisoners of the old king prisoner. You see in their eyes the rancid smell of dry blood that awaits you in the dungeon. You are determined to make the king understand, no matter what it takes. Am I determined to do that? I'm determined to just wait it out, so, Is that an escape hole? Or is that my poop hole? It can be both. Do I know you? I don't think so. It doesn't matter. It's too late for me. You must hear something. Should you hear it? Yes, I think you should. This way. Maybe it'll feel like home again. Maybe, at least for a while, with a little bit of self-deception. Okay. Who says I want to hear your story, bro? You must know I found a way out of here. See that plank? Take it out and dig. Oh, it is an escape hole. Cool. The guards let me do it most of the time. I think they use it too. You know how the king is. Nobody is safe in these dungeons. Please dig and leave. Because now I know that even after I'm no longer able to hear or smell or see, someone will still be grateful to me. At least for a while. Will I be grateful to you? Now leave me alone. I want to be home. Okay, I mean, I could, like, take the plank and just, and, like, put you out of your misery, you know? A quick death, being beaten to death, or a slow death in the dungeons. Like, I could, you know. Alright, let's get digging. What the fuck am I doing? Who knows? Let's click the green squares and see what happens. I have no clue what I'm doing, but okay. Am I trying to get out of here before the end of the month? Because honestly, I'm fine with just staying in here. Ah, you're telling me we escaped from prison? We dug our way out, and our first thing was to go back to the guy who put us in prison. We didn't, like, get more evidence or support or anything. We just escaped prison and went, I'm back, bitch! Well, aren't you the same one as before? The liar has returned! My own daughter, the one you said was dead, has sent me a letter. I mean, I have her head in a bag somewhere. I think the guards confiscated it. Don't ask what I was going to do with it. That's not important. But it's somewhere. I could show it to you. Another messenger like you came and brought me the good news. Well, he was a messenger, but not like you. He went home and you went to prison, and I then escaped and should have just fucking left, but no. I mean, also, like, it's not like a conquering army is gonna care about, like, a messenger, you know? It's not like I'm an enemy soldier where they have to kill me. Even a new army is gonna need messengers. I don't care who's in charge. But where are my manners? Welcome to my chamber. And now, I'll let you speak your lies. They will be heard, for I am merciful and give countless opportunities to those that don't deserve them. How long are you gonna deny the truth, you fucking asshole? We are running out of time, my lord. You must act fast. Punish me if you want. I am determined to change your mind. Sure. Let's see how this goes. Where are your manners? Do you think that this is the way to approach your monarch? Yes. You have no idea how long... Like, once you have to dig through a poop hole, you just stop respecting the king at all. We aren't going to die because we haven't been invaded. That I must believe you. I will believe when you speak the truth. I will know it's the truth when you show it to me. I told you I had her head in my bag if you want to go get it. I'm starting to feel tired of you, of your lies. My daughter is not dead, and if she were so, would this place even matter anymore? Definitely not to me. Am I back in jail? Yep, guards coming, awaits you. Cool. Hey, bro. Oh, hey, you're the Holy Priestess. You're different to the last person who's in here. You also tried to talk to the king. He's doing nothing for gods. Since he turned out into the Stone King, I've noticed the gods are restless. Since he turned out into the Stone King, I was afraid to talk to the king. I know what happens, but I had to try. I have heard that he doesn't like to be called Your Majesty High King of Kings, and if you refer to him as the Greatest Stone King, he likes it even less. Okay. He also doesn't like it if you go, how long are you gonna how long are you gonna keep lying to yourself, asshole? Which you won't, you'd be surprised, but he really hates it if you say that to him. Apparently he likes to be reminded of his humanity. Since becoming the Stone King, nobody has dared approach him unless to obey him. Perhaps it is a heavenly punishment for him abandoning our gods. I'm sure he longs to be human again sometimes. Oh, he wasn't always a giant, horrible stone monster? I just kind of assumed that he was. But he doesn't like the gods at all, I can tell you that. No matter what he says, I can tell he despises them. He must return to them before it's too late, or he will doom us all. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go. Gonna try to dig my way out of here. I will admit I don't know what any of these colors do, so we're just clicking squares. Freedom! I feel like if I was the king, after the same prisoner escaped twice and came back to me, I would like start, asking questions of the prison guards. Oh look, it's you again. I'm seeing too much of you lately. Was the prison too comfortable? Do you want to go back? Alrighty. So we don't want to say that. We don't want to say that. Okay, well maybe we'll come back to... We'll start with blessings, but he doesn't like the gods, so we'll come back to that. You may have forgotten the gods, but they haven't forgotten you. Some may say that you've forgotten the gods, that you think you've become one. Then show them your power in the battlefield and defeat the enemy that is approaching us. That's actually probably really good. Punish me if you want, I'm determined to change your mind. Let's start with blessings and see what that happens. He doesn't like the gods, but okay. Let's see what happens. Yep, doesn't like blessings. Could have called that. Blessings on me. Do you know that blessings are foolish, right, liar? You were wrong. I have not forgotten the gods. They have forgotten me. I really don't have time for this. I should just leave. And they are right to forget me, for I don't need them. Okay, yeah, you don't need them. Prove it. Go fucking kill the enemy. Look at my face. Straight into my eyes. What do you see? A coward? Well, I mean, you kind of look like you have a human beard, which is a bit weird. I'll tell you what I see. A man powerful enough to rival with the gods themselves. So go fucking prove it. You aren't seeing a belligerent king that fights for no reason. You are asking for the impossible. That I must believe you. I will believe you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Cool. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Our intro and our outro is wrong, but our middle bit might be okay. Hi, who are you? Oh, you're a consort. How's it going? Is a consort like a royal hooker? Is that what I'm thinking of? I think the only... Is that a consort, or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. Our Stone King is fleeing from his humanity. I've heard him talking in his nightmares. He is alone, and he is afraid of that. Perhaps if you remind him of his friends, he may still have some, but I'm definitely not one of them. At least not anymore. Treat him as a friend if you dare, even though nobody knows his name. If only we knew his true name, and maybe it would work. Cool, I'm gonna go. I think you are a royal hooker. We are wasting a lot of time on this hole. I think it would help a lot if I knew how the fucking... any of the squares meant. Hey, it's me again, how's it going? I'm starting to get used to your presence, you know? Good, because we're going for the friend angle, you godless heathen. My friend. Oh, that feels like a bad idea. That feels like how you get stabbed. Don't you have any loved... Has your heart turned to stone? Don't you have any loved ones to protect? But people call you the Stone King, not only because of your appearance, but because you provide shelter. They trust you. These are both good. I think I might go for you are betraying the trust with your inaction. Save your friends from bloodshed to come, or let's go to the battlefield as brothers in arms. Let's go to the battlefield as brothers, my friend! I mean, I'm just a messenger, but like at this point, I wasn't necessarily planning to fight, but what the fuck am I gonna do? Friend. Friend is a word I don't hear very often. Don't taint it with your mouth, for we are no friends. Okay, but don't phrase it like that. Don't taint it with your mouth. That's just horrible phrasing. I believe my heart actually has turned into stone too. But this happened way before my oath. Are you implying that a heart made of stone cannot love? Because you are wrong. My heart is made of stone so that it can protect the ones that matter. But I see no need of protection. My daughter's protecting the kingdom and I fully trust her. Man, I'm starting to regret killing his daughter. But I mean, she was such an asshole and she kept sending people to their death because she wanted to be a hero. I won't go to the battlefield with anyone. When I fight alone. Okay, so all of that was wrong. Hi there, what are you? Enemy of the kingdom, hi. I mean, aren't you proof though? Can't I like go, hey look, enemy. Kill him, my friend. Stab him. Does he treat you well here in the Citadel? Aren't you terrified? I mean, it's not been awful, I'll be honest with you. I hang out with the king during the day. I spend a night here, and next day I'm back with the king. Are you not terrified of his lies, of his brutality? This is why we are invading. This is an invasion. This invasion is a liberation. I mean, honestly, I was totally fine with having you guys just come take over. But, you know, apparently I don't have a choice. The king is not the righteous figure people think he is. I think he even believes that himself. He thinks himself invulnerable, and that's his major weakness. And he does not want to believe his own daughter dead. I know, right? I mean, I have his head, and I have her head and everything, and he just doesn't believe me. Even the hardest stone can break. Even the closest friend can betray. Cool, I'm gonna get going. Welcome, liar, to my presence. I mean, I've been called worse things than liar. If you still think you can change my mind, you are a fool. We're on day 22, so this might be my last chance to do this. I'm gonna stick to my friend. Perhaps if you negotiate, we can avoid all this. We don't need to fight. You only need to write down your signature on a piece of paper. I'm gonna say your heart turned into stone because he said something about that. And then save your friends from the. So it's all about friendship and saving your friends. I don't think this is gonna work, but it's what I wanted to do last time. So. Well, then that makes it seem like I'm saying save me, because I'm saying my friend and then save your friends. Whatever, let's see how this goes. Did I not say, save the people last time? Because I'm getting the same... Yeah, I got the exact same thing I got last time, but... Why? Because I chose different stuff. Oh no, I'm alone. I don't think I'm gonna get out in time this time. I think by the time I get out, it's gonna be... The invasion is gonna be here. Yeah, day 27. This is our last attempt. What do I say? What is it that you want? Negotiate? Save your friends? Question mark? I may be tired, but I'm still the Stone King, the righteous and invincible monarch. Your suggestion of a sire... I forgot about that. His ego means he won't sign a deal. Yep, we're all gonna die. Prison alone wasn't enough for you. That is fair. You may need to lose something more than your freedom to learn. Some people are like this. I've decided you're going to lose an eye. Okay. If I were you, I'd be careful with the bleeding. It usually doesn't look that good. I'm sure the sanitary waters of the dungeon will heal it well, though. I mean, I'm gonna die in 2 days anyway, so... I'm already dead, bro. Hey there. It's too late for us, you know. I'm the one that turned him into the Stone King, but it seems he has forgotten his way. We've been watching you trying to bring him to his senses, and though you have failed every single time, you keep on trying. And I lost an eye, and we're all going to die because the invasion is coming, and I've run out of time. I can unveil his unknown past name to you. That will soften his senses. Osric is his name, and Eleanor was his daughter. Cool, I have his daughter's head if you want it. It's not really doing me any good, and it's starting to smell. I foresaw her death at the end of his kingdom, but he has chosen to blind himself and forget. He's also chosen to blind me, the fuckwad. Take this dagger. It is Eleanor's. Or at least, that's what the king will believe. Oh good, we're lying to the king. Give him the proof he needs to understand. There may still be time. I greatly doubt that there's still time, but, you know. By the time I get there, it's gonna be too late, isn't it? Buddy? Welcome again, Cyclops. Oh man, I like the name Liar. Liar was the name I liked. Let's stick to that. I don't like Cyclops. Don't forget you still have another eye, 4 limbs, and a head you can lose. Alright, well, I might start losing them. Let's do this. I love it if his name wasn't even Osric. That was just like some crazy dude who was like, the king's name is Steve! I'd love that. Osric, you fuckwaffle. I could just... I'm trying to say that your daughter is now dead. I'm showing you her dagger and her head. I mean, you can't really recognize it as her anymore because it's rotted and like the rats in the dungeon ate a little bit. But you know, it's close enough. The kingdom is falling, you fuck. May the gods walk with you, Stone King, for they have truly abandoned you the same way you abandoned your daughter. Act quickly and save not just us, but our neighbors too. I mean, fuck it, I'm dead anyway. May the gods walk with you, you fucker. May they walk you right into hell. Yeah! You're right in everything, liar. Forgive me if I keep calling you that, but it has now become your name. I mean, I'm fine with that. As long as you don't call me Cyclops, I'm fine with that. Liar has a nice ring to it. I have abandoned the gods, for they didn't reply to my prayers. So the gods didn't turn you to stone? We can just do that without their help? Interesting. What kind of magic do we have? Why would a man deceive himself into such blatant fakery just to have hope? It is true I have abandoned myself. And you have to do that if you want to rule. But I have never abandoned my daughter. I mean, that's technically true. I mean, we killed her, but, you know, whatever. And I will never abandon my kingdom, except for the time that I did. Even if that means conscripting everybody into battle to defend it. Oh, this is bad. Abort, guys, abort. This is bad. No, let's not do this. Every man, woman, elderly, child, cripple will fight, and we will stand victorious. Oh no! We should have just escaped the dungeons and left, because this is fucking bad! Grab yourself a weapon, one-eyed one, for you're going to war. Shit. And I'm going to win. Oh, we're not gonna win. We killed his daughter because she kept sending people on stupid missions to die, and then we came to warn him, and now he's sending everyone on a stupid mission to die. This has just gotten so much worse.